All right, guys, so welcome back to the studio. We're at Hatch right now. There's a lull in between videos. I've obviously changed my clothes because it's been 2 weeks. I had that shoot scheduled that I was gonna do and show you guys, and then the model never showed. I had another one scheduled. That model never even contacted me back, so I don't know what's happening. The second one didn't show, but she apologized and it worked out. So this one, I'm waiting on the next model to come. Michelle, who's coming here, I totally believe that she's gonna be here. She's not one of those people. She's also a makeup artist, and that's how I know her. This is actually my first time shooting her, so I'm very excited. She's also married to a good friend of mine, Justin. Her last name is Impossible, and I'll get her credentials so that you guys can find her. Again, she does makeup professionally. I think does hair professionally as well. She does weddings and stuff. We've done a bunch of weddings together. But she also is a model. So if you guys are in the Reno area, and an actor, she does some talent stuff. Feel free to reach out to her. She's a great all-around person, and she's a great person to, if you're a photographer getting into the game, to have, because she can do her own hair and makeup, and boom, that kills it. So she's on her way here. I'm gonna get this set up. I'm gonna time lapse it for you and throw images on. So this latter part of the video is gonna be very, very simple. After we do an intro of her and get set up, you'll see what I'm doing. We're gonna keep the lights the same the whole time. I have 7 total models that I'm doing for this entire set, all different times, and I'll do different videos for each one. But we're gonna do 4 different colors. So the colors we had last time, I think it was blues and pinks. And then we're gonna do 1 main light in the front to add a little bit of light, but we'll see what we can do. We'll be putting a plastic bag at the end of our 35mm lens, and that'll give us a little bit of delusion. The light's gonna be completely off, so hopefully the only light that you guys see is coming from there. I do have this camera set to auto ISO, so we'll see what happens on that. But if you guys have any questions, please comment below. I appreciate you guys' support. Thanks so much. Let's do it right now. We are back in the studio, so we have a model that actually showed up.
Guys,
this is
back in the
Justin,
studio, and we're here with Michelle.
Impossible, Michelle Impossible, and she's our model today. We've been teaching this guy how to vlog. He does have a channel. What's your channel?
Awesome, kick-ass, Justin Impossible, all those things, you can find it.
So if you Google that, that's what you'll find. That's his plug. Michelle, I need you real quick though. I need you to tell me what's your plug?
Our plug.
How do they find you? How do people find you?
So the show is called The Impossible Life. How they find us is they can find him.
We're the only impossibles.
We're the only impossible. So they can find
it's very
him.
easy to find.
Research Google magician Reno. His page will pop up.
This is a horrible plug.
Or you can find us.
This is a horrible
What?
plug.
On
I like that. That's good. Just be like-
Facebook and Instagram. Just type in
That's
Impossible.
Good. That's good.
And then Michelle is also a makeup artist,
Yes.
does hair, does
Yes.
weddings, and is a
We do.
model. So where do they find you for that? Is all the
The
same?
Impossible Beauty.
Okay, The Impossible Beauty.
Everything has the name Impossible in it. So just look
Cool.
for Impossible. You will find he or I or both of us or my business.
Awesome. So she's our model today, and we're going to test this out. She's my first model to actually do this with me today. So
You're gonna kill it.
we're going to do a shooting. We're using the Sony A7 III, Canon 35s for Sigma, so Sigma 35 for Canon with the MC11 adapter. We're recording everything with the Rode Wireless Micro Pro, and then we have these custom LEDs from Have Lights Will Travel. Have Lights Will Travel is where our lights are from. So we're gonna rock this.
One more plug. I have one more plug. I can't forget. This is a gratitude plug. Apricot Lane, Reno. Let me wear
look at
this
this
awesome chainmail-y, blingy. Woo.
Ooh. So when we turn off the lights, you guys will just see epic LED lights. So we're gonna get that started. We're gonna time lapse it for you guys.
Here, hold on. I'm live too.
Holding.
We need a twin.
Oh, this is too much.
So look at
this is
we're
too much.
twinsying with these.
I don't have any service in here.
People who love to talk to their cameras and now they're live talking to their cameras.
Nerds. All right, let's get started. Justin's just here to do things.
What is that supposed to? I'm just.
Okay guys, so if you're watching the shoot right now, it's fairly simple. These are actually working really well. I have blue and reds here. It's blue and reds, I think you guys can see that. We have no lights in here at all. I do have the strip box coming on every once in a while. I did have the Alienbees 800. I just moved it to the Alienbees 400. The 800 shooting at f2 to 2.8 was still too bright on the lowest setting, even with the grid on it. So I wanted to just give it a little kiss light or maybe accent things that I need. Towards the end, I realized I didn't even need this thing. So the future shoots I'm gonna do, as long as your model is close enough to this, it will reflect around them. So if you guys can see the light kind of reflecting here, the ISO's up on this, so you don't really get to see the color detail, but the color detail will show, and if they turn the head in a certain direction, you'll actually get that light set up on the side. So this is great for not only photography, but if you're shooting film or video or anything like that, if you had a way to maybe like using like a Vagabond Mini to power these up, it's very low power. You can actually have this on somebody's shoulder, have somebody hold this and light around your subject as well. And as they do, you'll be able to get some really cool light. So imagine in the desert having a grip here and a grip here, or a PA walking, holding those lights behind you. You're able to actually light up and create something a little cooler and different. This is the first set. The next set we're going to be doing with a different model is going to have another white wall here to illuminate back. Michelle's just getting into a different outfit, her second outfit, her last outfit, and it will be a bathing suit setup. We're going to throw a lot more baby oil on to get a lot more glistening. I'm going to try to shoot this with a 35 still. I might go to the 14 to distort, but I have to get really close to her, and it'll look really weird in picture. So not a good portrait lens, but a really cool robotic animatronic type thing. So we're gonna get that set up right now. You guys can watch the BTS. If you have comments, let me know below. We'll keep it going. We are done with this shoot. I'm gonna break this down. Oh, I'm gonna turn everything off, and then I'm gonna get ready for my next shoot. But that's it with this. I'm gonna be posting pictures of some of the final product, maybe 5 or 10 images at the end of this video, so feel free to watch. If you guys have comments, let me know below. Like I said, everything was shot around f2 to 2.8 to get all the light coming in. The last part I did, I just turned on the modeling light from the Paul C. Buff strobe. So if you have another LED light, or anything, it'll match a little bit better. I like strobes to freeze the motion, so when I have her moving, strobes are my friend, but if she's standing still enough, because you're shooting at 1/40th, 1/50th of a second, you won't get any image blur. But that's it for this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, I am doing a 6 series on this, so keep out for other videos of other models. I'll show you guys a setup, and we're gonna change the lighting around. We're gonna change the structure of the lighting and do a few different things. But hope you guys are good. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If the video helps you in any way, give it a thumbs up, and then click that bell for notifications. It tells you every time I come on, and that's that. Have a good day, guys.